Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn NCERT EVS chapter 3rd of class 3rd. Before that, I want to ask you one question. Do you know poem or song on water? If yes, please recite it. I know a poem on water. I will recite it for you. Water for the flowers, water for the trees, water for the birds, water for the bees, water for the rivers and water for the seas, water for the bathing, water for the brushing and water for me and my life. We will see Water O Water poem from our EVS book. Water. I will wash my face with water, said Munna to his nanny. We all quench our thirst with water. We are all alive because of water. Water has been with us for ages. Its story can fill so many pages. Somewhere it is dew, somewhere it is snow. Steam is also water, as you know. Water has formed so many. That is what says my nanny. The river flow, the waterfalls sing, and water swells in lakes and springs. Life on earth it has brought, water fields and life they got. But when the water breaks in floods, great misfortune it always works. Now we will see one by one stanza. So first stanza. I will wash my face with water, said Munna to his nanny. We all quench our thirst with water. We are all alive because of water. Water has been with us for ages. Its story can fill so many pages. See students, here is a boy named Munna and he said to his nanny, means to his grandmother, I want to wash my face. मतलब मुझे मेरा face धोना है. So Nani said to him, we all are living our life because of water. Water can quench our thirst. Quench means satisfy by drinking water. Water is always with us. We can write so many pages on water. Now we will see next stanza. Somewhere it is dew, somewhere it is snow. Steam is also water, as you know. Water has formed so many. That is what says my nanny. Here nanny says to Munna, sometimes water is in the form of dew. Dew means tiny drop of water that forms on cool surface at night. Or sometimes in the form of snow. Snow means ice. Or sometimes in the form of steam means vapor. We'll see the last stanza. The river flow, the waterfalls sing, and water swells in lakes and springs. Life on earth it has brought, watered fields and life they got. But when the water breaks in floods, great misfortune it always works. Here Nani says river flows, waterfalls sings, and water swells. Swells means big body of water like lakes, seas and rivers. Next Nani says because of water we can grow crops in the fields and can get food for life. But when this water breaks floods, it brings misfortune for us. Now we will see questions and answers of the poem. Do you know any poem or song on water? Recite it in the class. Already one poem we have recited here. One more poem's name I am giving here, that is Waves in the Sea. Then second number question. Which are the places mentioned in the poem where we find water? Yes, correct. Dew, snow, stream, rivers, waterfalls, lakes, springs and floods. Now tick the activities for which water is needed. So let's start with first activity, that is to make tea, to paint pictures, to row a boat, to knead dough, then to grow plants, to play, to write, to sing, to run a fan. We are not using water, so I have not done tick marks there. Now see next question. Name any 4 activities which you can do without water. Now only we have seen reading, writing, singing, running fan we can do without water. Now the activities which we cannot do without water. One activity already I have given here, that is swimming. more activities you can tell here, like brushing teeth, bathing, washing clothes. Now here we will do one more interesting activity, that is water more or less. Arrange the following on the basis of the amount of water that is needed for each of the activities. Begin with the activity that needs the water most. आपको यहाँ पे वो एक्टिविटी पहले लिखनी है जिसके लिए ज़्यादा पानी लगता है, उससे थोड़ा कम पानी लगने वाली एक्टिविटी सेकंड नंबर पे आएगी, और उस सेकंड नंबर से भी थोड़ा कम पानी लगने वाली एक्टिविटी थर्ड नंबर पे आएगी. Now we will see next activity. Water from where? From where we are getting water. In the poem you read about rivers, waterfalls, lakes and springs. We get water from all these places. From where do you get water? Put a circle around those places that are either in your house or around it. आपके घर में और आजू बाजू में पानी कहाँ से आता है उसको आपको सर्कल करना है. मेरे घर में और मेरे कॉलोनी में ट्यूबवेल से पानी आता है तो मैंने उसको सर्कल किया है. नाउ हियर आर सम क्वेश्चंस फॉर यू. हैव यू सीन हॉट वाटर कमिंग आउट ऑफ द ग्राउंड? वेयर? आपने कभी देखा है क्या गर्म वाटर ग्राउंड से ऊपर आता है? देखा है तो कहाँ देखा है? Does any river flow through your village or city? If yes, write its name. आपके सिटी से अगर कोई रिवर्स जाती है तो उसका नाम लिखो. Do you know the names of any rivers? Write their names. Two names already I have written here, Ganga and Yamuna. More names you can find out and write. Now next, at home, where do you get drinking water from? From where you are getting your drinking water, that place name you want to write here. Do you have to go far to get water? How much time does it take to bring the water? If you are bringing water from far, how much time it is taking to bring that water at home, that time you want to write here. Do your neighbors bring water from the same place? आपके neighbor भी same place से water लाते हैं क्या? Why do we need to store water? Why we should need to store water? That you should think and discuss with your mummy. Who fetches and stores water in your house? And are there certain people who are not allowed to take water from there? आपके यहाँ पे ऐसे कोई पीपल है क्या जिनको आप जहाँ से पानी भरते हैं वहाँ से पानी लेने के लिए अलाउड नहीं है तो ऐसा क्यों है? यह सब बातें आपको आपकी मम्मी के साथ शेयर करनी है. नाउ सी योर नेक्स्ट इंटरेस्टिंग एक्टिविटी. कलर द पिक्चर्स ऑफ दोज कंटेनर्स विच यू यूज फॉर स्टोरिंग वाटर. In your notebook, draw pictures of any other containers which are used for storing water in your house. Write their names as well. Take a look at the pictures. If we fill them with water, which will contain the least water and which will contain the most water? आपको यह वाटर कंटेनर्स के पिक्चर आपकी नोटबुक में ड्रॉ करने हैं और जो कंटेनर आप आपके घर में वाटर स्टोरिंग के लिए यूज़ करते हैं उसी को कलर करना है और कलर किए हुए कंटेनर्स में से देखना है कौन से कंटेनर में ज़्यादा पानी भर सकते हैं और कौन से कंटेनर में कम पानी भर सकते हैं. नाउ वी वांट टू मीट टू द Chutki. Chutki is confused here now. Hiren and Chutki were feeling very thirsty. Their uncle gave both of them mango panna in steel tumblers. But Chutki wanted a drink only in a glass tumbler. Her uncle poured the panna into a glass tumbler. But Chutki was not happy. She complained, "Uncle, you have given me less panna." What do you feel? Did Chutki's glass tumbler have less panna? Think about it. Now here you want to think about the size and shape of the water containers. Now here is one grid for us. Given in the grid are some places where water is found. Find 7 of them and put a circle around each. One has already been done for you. C. Waterfall. Now I have given some places for you here. P-O-N-D, pond. Then next one is lake. L-A-K-E, lake. Like this, another 4 places you want to find out here. Now see the next activity. In every row, put a circle around one that is different from the others. Also tell how it is different. In first group, I think mountain is different than others because mountain is not any water body. See second one. In second group, I think combing hair is different than others because for combing hair there is no need of water, and for other activities there is need of water. Same way, in remaining 2 groups you want to find out different from the others. Now here, using water, we want to do fun with colors. Take a paper and fold it in the middle. Now unfold it and put some drops of different colors on it. Fold the paper again and press it. Unfold the paper. Look what you have made. See student, very easy. First take one paper, fold it, again unfold it and put some drops of different colors in it. And with that color drops you want to fold the paper again and press it. And after pressing, unfold the paper. Look what you have made. A nice picture. I hope you have understood the lesson. For better understanding, again you want to read this poem and write exercise in the notebook and do all the activities properly. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe our channel to get more videos and NCERT classes.